Folks, welcome back. As promised, we're going to look at some Lamborghini today. You guys already know what we're looking at because it'll be in the thumbnail. But we have this beauty right here. It's actually a little dusty. Let me wipe all that dust off real quick. We have this right here, and we also have the regular one right here. It is already out. We are ready to roll. So, this is the Mini GT Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster in Bianco Canopus. Number 224, this is actually a pretty old model now, I guess, but very cool. So, yeah, like I said, this is the Roadster version, so very nice. This one is kind of hard to find nowadays. I think if you can find it on eBay or something, it'll usually run you about $50. So, kind of hard to find, more of a rare model these days, which is crazy to me because I literally picked this thing up for retail price back in the day, but yeah, I don't think we've ever reviewed this one, so we're going to do it. I finally managed to acquire the chase from my good buddy Pulse Drivers. Could definitely go check out his Instagram. And he even has a pretty decent selection on his eBay store as well. So go check him out. Thank you, Pulse, for hooking me up with this chase. Definitely really excited to have it in the collection. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, this is number 224. This one was in a Miho blister pack, so that is why you don't see a licensing sticker on the back. That will be on the back of the card, which I have in a stack somewhere. But there is the information on the UPC. The box is a little beat up because I did buy this. Used for retail price back in the day. So, but here's the car. It is very nice. I definitely don't like the Roadster as much as the actual like hardtop version of this car, but the Roadster isn't bad. I think we have reviewed this casting before on the channel, so this definitely isn't anything new. But very nice metallic white paint. You can see there's a bunch of, it's almost like a silver speckling going on in the paint, which is really nice. The mirrors are going to be rubber like all Mini GTs, and then you've got a bunch of black accents running throughout the rest of the car, which is awesome. This one would have done nice with some carbon fiber, but I guess depending on how you order your car from Lamborghini, there might not necessarily be a lot of carbon fiber, so that's okay. The interior would be nice with some color as well, but it's all just black. But there is a decent amount of detail in there. You have all the appropriate things, so that's not too bad. It does have this little acrylic cover over the engine hatch. You can't really see anything through it though because it's really small. Maybe a little tiny bit of the engine cover, but that's about it. You have your SVJ branding on the right above the rear wheels, which looks really nice. And then down here you also have Aventador SVJ, and then you have a little bit of the Italian flag colors right over this vent. On the front end right here, you have your Lamborghini badge along with your headlights. The headlights look pretty good. You can see the silver detailing for the daytime running lights underneath the acrylic. So that is good. The venting on the front also looks good. You've got this really big front lip. And then just gorgeous body lines on this car. I love the Aventador. So yeah, you have these body lines going up. You do have the two little nostrils right here. Those are little vents. So very good. You have orange reflectors on either side right in front of the front wheels. So that is nice. The wheels themselves are also very well done by Mini GT. Pretty accurate. It's kind of like that clover design. And they're done in like a gloss black to kind of match the rest of the theme for this car. So pretty good. The rear wing is that crazy Aventador wing done in black. You have the center support right there. And then you got the two little side supports, and they kind of like wrap around all crazy like. Very cool. You do have some louvered vents right above the engine hatch as well. And then you have some black vents right here. Obviously, all that's going to feed air into the engine bay. And then on the back end, you have your dual exhaust tips. They actually look like they have a little bit of silver in them, but maybe not. It might just be black. Taillights look very good. They are acrylic, and you can see that that classic Aventador taillight detailing in there in black. You have your Lamborghini lettering right in the middle in silver, which actually looks pretty good on this one. And then you also have some grille mesh detail right there. And of course, as always, the massive rear diffuser on these cars. So very cool. I love the white that runs through as well. Bottom of the car, of course, is going to be metal like all Mini GTs. On this one, the back wheels are going to be wider than the front, and I also think the diameter is a little bit larger on the back. So yeah, that is the casting. It is very nice. Like I said, I've had this car for a long time. They've done several versions of this one. I can't recall all the Roadsters off the top of my head, but I know there's this white one. I think there's the like Spectra Flame red one, and I think there's a couple others. So yeah, definitely a cool casting. And like I said, we're gonna take a look at the chase too. So this one's sealed. Again, number 224, you have your Lamborghini licensing on the back right here, and then there's your UPC. This one is a chase. Right there, it says MJC. The C stands for chase. You got your TSM sticker right there. And yeah, really nice card art. This one is limited to 1 out of 3,600 in Miho blisters. So I believe that means there are 150 chases of this particular one. So nothing too exclusive, but definitely a very hard to find chase these days. So we'll go ahead and get it opened up. I usually just take my razor blade and kind of cut around the plastic. That way you can just take this front part of the clamshell off real easy. And then I usually take my scissors and I'll cut out the card so that I can save it. I have a huge stack of Mini GT blister cards. So there's that. So now you can remove the plastic just like so. There's the box. It's going to be pretty much identical to this one. This one does not say MGC, denoting the chase, because it says it on the back of the blister. Here's the car. And then, of course, here is the card one last time. This one's a little, like, messed up. It had some issues with the blister, but that's okay, because we open it. Alright, so here's the chase. As you will see, everything looks pretty similar to the regular version of the car over here. The only difference being that it has this these kind of like metallic gold wheels. That is the only difference on the chase version. There's no color matched interior. The base is still black. It's literally just the wheels. So kind of a boring chase, but I also think this particular car looks pretty good with these gold wheels. This tire's a little messed up right here. Oh, I might have fixed it. So yeah, that's the only difference. I mean, the wheels do look really good in this this metallic gold color, don't get me wrong. But yeah, not really a whole lot different about this one. But when you hold them side by side like this, they do look like very different. And I also think that this gold colored wheel is actually something you could spec from Lamborghini. So it kind of it's not completely unrealistic in my opinion. So it actually could probably be passed for like an actual model version of a real 1-to-1 car. So definitely can't complain about that. But yeah, everything else is going to be same. There's all the details on the back. The interior detail will be the same. Yeah, everything is the same except those wheels. And of course, as always, these will roll pretty well because they are Mini GTs. Mini GTs always roll pretty nice, as you can see. No issues there. So yeah, even though the chase isn't anything crazy, I'm very excited to have this in my collection. That puts me one step closer to having all of the Lamborghini chases. And I've actually been spending a lot of money to get all the Lamborghini chases recently. I've over the next month and a half, we will have a lot of the really rare chases coming in for my collection. So we'll definitely have to review those as we go. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next video.